Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Jake, and we're back with another Tabletop Tuesday. And as you can see by the board that's set up, we will be playing the Bismarck Solitaire Deluxe Edition by Worthington Games. And we are on mission number 3, which is Block British Shipping. Mission 3 objectives. Before we get there, I'd like to welcome everybody in. This is a fabulous game. I'm having a great time with it. I've played, I forget how many missions now, but we're up to mission 3. So played the tutorial, mission 1, 2, and 3. So I started recording here as far as what you get and what the date is. And we did this one here, and the Bismarck was sunk. So the game was not won, no medals. Total victory points here were 5. Bismarck was not sunk, and we won the game. Plus, we had enough to get a medal. So we'll go ahead and start today and finish our board setup. And since I only play these not every so often, I only play every 3rd week. So we need to set up the Bismarck and the Prinz Eugen. Both start any movement square you choose in row A. Here's row A. Between 5 and 8. Right. Well, let's start with 6 here. And we'll start them together temporarily. The U-boat is placed on any movement square in column 1 to 4. There are only ships that are moved. Let's say it does not say that it needs to be in column A. It says choose row A between those columns for the Bismarck and Prinz Eugen. They may be placed separate or together. The U-boat is placed in any movement square in columns 1 and 4. So, what the hell? We'll just pick one and say right there. How's that? All right, so let's see what we have. What we're going to have to do today. Here's my super duper dice. Should be able to see the dice rolls here. Try to set this up so you can see the dice rolls and you can see the status of our ships. And everybody starts off at max fuel and max number of moves. So, British shipping. Block British shipping mission 3 objectives. It seems you found their shipping lanes. Return and find a few more targets and sink them too. Return the Bismarck safely to Bergen or Brest. Come home with more victory flags flying. How to win. We got to earn 4 or more victory points and return the Bismarck to Bergen or Brest after turn 17. Oh, I need to track the turns there, don't I? Return the Prinz Eugen to port also after turn 17, plus your U-boat survives to earn a medal. So, well, there we go. And I need to get over here and get another marker. And since I'm so limited on space, I had to set these over somewhere else. So here we go, starting with the turn. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. And since we use this chart, we'll keep this chart here. Normally they want you to set it up, but that's too far away for me to read it. So we'll set it right here. Sequence of play. Roll 2 dice to determine the events chart used for that turn. So we roll the white and the black one. So here we go. Let's start off. White is a 4 and a 4. Event, heavy cruiser attack. Roll 2 ship combat dice. Apply hits on 1 to 3 to the Bismarck or Prinz Eugen. Well, That's if they're in here. No, I'm sorry, in here where we started. So we're going to roll 2 combat dice. We'll make it black, and a 1 and a 3. They get hits. Oh, great, outstanding. We got this is turn 1, by the way. 5 and a 6, which is no. Now we don't have any air attacks, no U-boat attacks. Resolve ship combat. Well, we just did that. Move our ships, mark the turn, and repeat the sequence. Okay. So, like that getting, okay. What I want to do here is I think I'm going to stay up in this area today and go back to Bergen. So, let's just go 1, 2, keep them together. So, turn number 2. We roll the 2 dice. Let's see what we get this time. We got a 6 and a 1. So let's find our 6s. 6 and a 1. It says supply ship found. Repair 1 hit per ship. Swordfish attack. Fuel leak. Lose all extra fuel. We are in 5. Oh, man, we lose all of our extra fuel. And nothing happens to the submarine. Wow. All right, there goes all of our extra fuel. That's all off. All extra fuel. Well, I'm going to say not to the U-boat because he's down here and not in that area. So, wow. So we had no air attacks, no U-boat attacks. We resolved ship combat, which we did. Now we're going to move our ships. So we're going to move 1, 2. We can move up to 3, but we're going to keep them together. So, new turn. Try this again. We got a 3 and a 4. 3, 4. Oh, man, we got a bunch of them. Fuel tanker, +1. Fuel per ship. Minefield, 1 hit. Ship of the choice. Lone merchant, +1 victory point. And British sub, 1 hit. Ship of choice. Okay, so we are in 4. We are in 4 right here. So we got nothing there. The U-boat is in Delta 3, which is 4. British sub, 1 hit, ship of choice. Well, our U-boat got hit. D3, which is number 4. British sub, 1 hit of choice. Well, shoot. Okay, so now, alrighty, let's keep moving this way. And let's go over here. And now we go to turn 4. All right, mark our turn. Turn 4, next turn roll. We got a 5 and a 4. So 5, 4, home fleet. Uh-oh. We got the King George, the Rodney, and the Prince of Wales all in 1. So we are in Alpha 3. No, they missed us. Thank goodness. And Delta 4, which is also a miss. So there you go. We have done our ship combat. Now let's move again. I think we'll just go around here and go that way. So let's go here 1 more. And let's go up 1. And mark our turn. Turn 5. We haven't found anything. 6 and a 4. 6, 4. All ship reduce speed by 1. Reduce speed 1 for this turn for all ships. Okay. So now we're going to move our ships. He only gets to move 1, so that's what we'll do. Move 1, and we'll move here. That's the end of turn 5. Let's go to turn 6 here. Oh, snake eyes. 1 and 1. All right, so let's take a look what we got here. We got 1 and 1. We are in Bravo 3, nothing. We are in Charlie 4, nothing again. So did not get us. And where is our supply? Lone warship. Do I get any supplies? Convoy, torpedo attack, lone warship, Gibraltar, battleship sighted, event seaworthy, rough weather, home fleet, heavy cruiser, all points, wing and a prayer, and British bombers. Ugh. I don't see where we get any of these ships. So we had no ship combat, so we're going to move our ships again. So let's go here and here, and we go to turn 7. So far we haven't shot. They haven't shot at us. We did lose 1 on our U-boat. So here we go. Okay, can't see that. We have a 3 and a 2. All right, lone warship, 3 and a 2. We are up here in Bravo 3. All right, we're going to resolve ship combat for there, and C4. So sub attack also. So rules to remember: all attacks roll 1 to hit, British escape or remain decision. All British ships stay in the combat if the group's all ships' total current strength exceeds the German of the local total strength, and which it doesn't, because our total strength is 11 and 6, which is 17, and we got the hood, which is only 6. So otherwise, all British ships try to escape after the first round. But we need to go ahead and do a U-boat attack. I don't remember how to do that. Okay, German U-boats represented U-boats that supported the Bismarck. They are not affected by air attack or ship combat. British ships cannot attack U-boats. When a player finds the U-boat in a zone that includes British ship, he has a choice: escape or attack. German U-boat automatically escapes British ships located in the same zone. If the U-boat player decides to attack, he targets 1 ship or the convoy. When attacking, the U-boat rolls 1 die. On a result of 1 to 3, it hits the targets. 4, 5, or 6, the U-boat is hit. After applying the die result, the U-boat attack for the turn is over. All right. So U-boat's going to attack, and 1 to 3, we could be down to 1, but we got to try to attack the hood. So we're going to, U-boat's going to attack, and 6. Guess what? U-boat is hit. Shit. That's all I can say. All right. So we have, okay, where is it here? Resolving British air, resolving ships. When ships are in the grid, yes, it may attempt to escape. Firing ship must use all its firepower die roll against the target ship, which is 3 and 2. German player fires first in combat. So we roll 3. The Bismarck is going to shoot at the hood, and we get a hit on a 1, 2, or a 3. Come on. 1, 2, or a 3, and we missed completely. 4, 5, and 6. Well, 4, 5, and 6. We missed. Okay, Prinz Eugen attacks. Same results. 2 or a 1 and a 6. So we got 1 hit on the hood. Now, on a die roll, they escape. 1 to 3 die, they all escape. All right. So they're going to roll. So we're going to roll on a roll 4, 5, or 6. They must all stay for another round of combat. All right. So roll 6. They stay for another round of combat. Oh, the hood gets to shoot too. So they're staying, but the hood gets to shoot. Gets to shoot 3, and well, hood's going to shoot at the Bismarck. All right, we got 1 hit on the Bismarck. We know he's staying for combat, so we got the Bismarck. We'll shoot at the hood again. See if he does a little bit better this time. Oh, right, 2 hits. Got a 2 and a 3. 1, 2. He's only got 3 left. Yeah, we're not going to do U-boat. And now we're going to attack with Prinz Eugen. And it would be nice if we got, we can only get 2. All right, another hit on the hood. The hood is firing back now at, well, shoot at the Bismarck. And missed completely. He's pretty damaged, so that's good. And now we see if he escapes, because we're not escaping. We're hammering him. So we don't want a 1, 2, or 3. And he gets a 2. All right, they escape. So the hood has disappeared, but is heavily damaged. Now, let's next move. Okay, well, now we do turn 8. We'll move the ships first. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, 1, 2. We're just going to keep them with him. All right. Now we go to turn 8. And let's go ahead and roll here. Looks like we got a 6 and a 2. 6 and a 2. We have supply ship found. Repair 1 hit per ship. And we are in C4. We get nothing. Zippo, nada. So we got no attacks. Now we're going to move our ship again. Let's move here and here. Then we'll start moving across. Okay, we're up to turn 9, but we got no victory points. So let's roll. Let's see what happens. A 5 and a 3. 5 and a 3. So let's find the 5. Let's find the 3. Okay. Let's see. We are in Delta 3, which gives us the hood and the Prince of Wales. And he also, I'm not going to attack with the U-boat because 1 more hit and he's done. But now we got the hood and we got the hood and the Rodney. I'm sorry. Yeah, hood and the Prince of Wales. So it's the hood and the Prince of Wales. So we fire. Oh, fires 4. Not good. All right. First thing is Bismarck fires at the hood. 3. Well, at least 1 hit. Only 1 hit. All right. Now Prinz Eugen fires at the hood with its 2. Come on. No, misses. All right. So now, I'm sorry, it's a 2, not a 4. Prince of Wales shoots at the, well, have him shoot at the Bismarck. Oh, 2 hits. Good shooting. Bad for me, but good for them. Got 2 hits. Now the hood gets 3. Going to shoot at the Bismarck again. A yike-a-doo, 3 hits. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Make sure I'm doing that right one. Yeah, die roll, hit 1, 2, 3. Ouch. That roll really hurt. So, otherwise, okay, now, oh, here's the tactics. I could do those. Add 1 die to your firepower this round. Receive 1. Let's see. Close the enemy ships any round. Roll 1 die. Okay, take 2 hits, but add 1 die to your firepower if I get a 6. Receive 1 hit. Add 1 die to your ship's firepower this turn. All right. Well, Prinz Eugen is gonna come in, and the Bismarck's gonna stay where it is. So otherwise, the British try to escape. So we have to roll to see if they escape. They are 8 and 1. They got 9, and they 5 and 6 is 11. So they don't automatically escape. They will if they get it. No, they do not escape. They must stay for another round. Okay. Okay, the Bismarck will shoot. Yeah, Bismarck is going to shoot. See, keep your distance any round. Roll 1 die. Remove 1 die from your ship's fire. Remove 1 die from your ship's fire, but ignore the first hit on your ship. All right, well, we're going to do this. We're going to go long range with the Bismarck. 1. Remove 1 die from my firepower, which makes us just 2. But we can ignore the first hit on our ship. So we're going to shoot at the hood. All we need is 1 more hit. Come on, Bismarck. Boom! There goes the hood. The hood is down. Prinz Eugen is going to Prince of Wales. Prince of Wales. Let's see. They're going to have to stay in. And if I go close in, I can add a fire, receive 1 hit. I can afford to receive 1 hit, add 1 to your ship's firepower. So that would be all right. We're gonna do close in. As long as we don't get a 6. 2. Add 1 die to your firepower this roll. All right. Well, I'll take that. Prinz Eugen is 2, gets to add 1, 3, firing at that ship, and got 2 hits on the Prince of Wales. 1, 2. Okay, and any round after the first, you may choose to escape and end the battle. Okay, when we didn't escape, we attacked. Okay, so now the British escapes or remain decision. So we're going to roll for the British to remain or leave because their combat strength is less than ours. So roll 6. They stay for another fight. And the Prince of Wales, oh, he forgot to fire his 2. So he's going to shoot at the Bismarck. Man, the Prince of Wales is killing me. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh, 1, 2. Sorry. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Well, he's staying for that round because we already rolled for that. A little out of order. So we are going to take a hit, escape, take a hit on each ship. Can't afford that. Escape and avoid battle, 1 to 2. Do not escape, receive, no. So we'll roll. The British are staying. We are rolling 3 dice at the Prince of Wales. And we got 1 hit. 4, 5, or 6 is a miss. 1 hit. Prinz Eugen is now shooting. 2 die. And 1 more hit on the Prince of Wales. Okay, now the Prince of Wales is shooting at me. Going to shoot at the Bismarck. It's damaged. And 1 more hit. Man, we're going to end up losing here if we're not careful. All right, because we got a lot of turns to go. So let's see here. Now what we're going to do here, we got to roll to see if they escape. I'm not going to roll to escape, but I'm going to roll probably remove 1 die from me, remove 1 die and ignore it. Oh, wait a minute. I did do the long range. Keep your distance of enemy ship any round, roll 1 die. Yes, I did long range and I got 2. So I get 1 more back. There we go. Got to slow down and make sure that I get everything right. So now we will roll for the, see if the British remain. 1, he definitely remains. No, roll, they all escape, even the convoys. Okay, that ends the battle phase. Whew, man, we took some hits. So we're damaged heavily. So let's 1, 2, and here. And next turn, 10. Turn 10. Roll 2 die to determine the events. 5 and a 6. I'm sorry, 6 and a 5. Reduce speed by 1. I'll take that. So there's no combat. We can move our ships. And 1. And we'll leave him sit there. Reduce by 1. That would be 0. Reduce the speed for all ships. Well, U-boat's a ship-ish. So we'll leave that. Now we have to turn 11. We're going to roll 2 die for this event. Oh, 6s. Rough weather again. Reduce this. Let's 1, 2, and 1. Okay, they're broke up just a little bit. And we got no combat to go after. So moved our ships. Let's go to turn 12. And we got a 2 and a 6. 2, 6. All right, 1. All right, we are in Delta 5, which definitely is torpedo damage engine. On a die roll of 4, 5, or 6, reduce the speed by 1 to the ship of your choice. Cannot be reduced below 1. Okay? So we roll 1 die. 3. Do not have to reduce speed. So we can move again. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. And next turn, 13. And let's see. We only got 3 victory points. We need 4. Let's roll again. 2 and a 5. 2, 5. Again, wing and a prayer. Torpedo damage to the engines. We are in C now. C5, check. And C6, which is where he is, check. So we want to roll, see if we get reduced. No, we do not get reduced in speed. Yes, perfect. Now we move our ships. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now we'll make it 2 and 1. All right, we moved it. Now we go turn marker 14. Be nice if we ran into a convoy and we can get that one extra victory point. So we roll and we got a 1 and a 4. 1, 4. British bombers during air attack phase roll 1 die to search 1 to 3 finds, ships, and U-boat. If found, roll 1 die per ship and U-boat. Found, they get a hit on a 1, 2, 3, or a 4. Yikes. All right. This is, yeah, they're definitely covered by the British bombers. So we're going to roll 1 die for the search. 1, they found us. Now roll 1 die per ship. Okay, Bismarck. No hits. Prinz Eugen. They got a hit. It's the one I could afford to take the hit on. And the U-boat. 4. And they got a hit. U-boat is sunk. So that's -1. So now I only got 2 victory points. Okay, let's move. 1, 2, 1, 2, and U-boat is removed. All right, so now what we're going to do is roll 1 snake eyes again. Okay, we got snake eyes. We got B. All right, we're up in B. Just in B, so that means they miss us. 1, 1. See, nothing in B. So, yay. No combat. So now we move 1, 2, and move to 15. And roll again. 1 and a 5. 1 and a 5. All right, we have British bombers again. See if they search. No, they missed us that time. Rolled a 6. They need to roll 1 to 3 to find the ships. Yes. Okay, well, now we move. We're going to move. 1, 1, 2. We're going to try to get the victory point. Because if we get sunk, we get sunk. Because right now, we ain't got squats. So we got 3 here and -1. So that's 2, obviously. So next, we are going to, well, this is horrible because if we get a 6 and a 1, 2, 3, we get a swordfish attack. Unless we found the supply ship, which would be nice, but that's way over here. So, all right, we roll. $16. We're on turn 16. All right, we roll. 5 and a 5. 5, 5. Oh, crap. Home fleet. B. We're in C now. C7. Oh, so lucky. C7. It was close. C7. The home fleet misses us. Whew. Now we move. Let's see here. If I move up, this would still give me Prince of Wales, which is what I want. So 1, 2, and we're looking for a 3 and a 3. Okay, turn 17. 3 and a 5. Damn it. Rough weather. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, wrong one. 3 and a 5. And let's see. We are in B7. Nothing. All right. We're going to move again. No, we're going to sit right there. We're patrolling right there. We'll do turn 18. Come on, give me a 3, and a 2, 2, 4, 4, and a 2. Air attack event down here. Nothing. 19, because we're not going to move again. Yeah, we better move. 1 and 2. All right. Now, 6 and a 6. Rough weather, reduced by 1. And turn 20. Last turn. And let's see, we're trying to get that 3. Come on, give me a 3. No, 1 and a 5. 1, 5. Okay. Bombers searching for us again. 1 finds the ships and the U-boat. If found, roll 1 die per ship and U-boat. They get a hit on us of 1 to 4. Okay, Bismarck, no hit. Prinz Eugen, no hit. Yes. And that is turn 20. We're going to move into Bergen. And now let's take a look at what we got. We haven't changed. We got beat up pretty bad. That's what caused us to run for home. So we did not win, but we didn't lose. So it's a draw. And the U-boat, we weren't going to get a medal anyway. We returned it to Bergen and turned 20. So that is it, folks. We saw no convoys. And only ship we saw was the Hood and the Prince of Wales, and we damaged the Prince of Wales pretty well, and we sank the Hood, and they pounded us. The Prince of Wales was shooting out of this world. So that will be it. So, as I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. We love all of our subscribers. And that will be it for this episode of Bismarck Solitaire Deluxe Edition by Worthington Games. So as always, I'm Captain Jake, wishing you fair winds and following seas. Until next time.